to get you all messed up. I better just leave it right here. Good evening. Welcome to the party of the century. Right? Thanks for all coming. Thanks you all for coming out tonight. It's great to see you here to help us celebrate a very special person's birthday. Before we get on to the ceremonies of the day, could I ask for a couple things? Please give a round of applause for our hardworking team that's bringing your food out here and working down in the kitchen. That's much appreciated. Thank you. And how about some love for Chris Miga in the back? He's doing our sound tonight. How many of you have been here before for a show? Okay, so we've got some new folks. That's good. Thanks for all you folks who are coming back and supporting live music in this way. We really appreciate it. We couldn't do it without you. And for all of you folks who are new to Hermit Woods and are seeing a show for the first time, I'll give you a little background. I'm Bob. I'm one of the co-founders of Hermit Woods. I founded this business together with two partners after a hobby went wildly out of control. Ken and Chuck are in the back, and it's the three of us that started this. Thank you guys for putting up with me for 15 years. Brilliant. It's amazing. And I also have to thank my wife, who's in the audience, who gave up her master bedroom so that we could all be here today. Right here, Geraldine, yes. Seriously, she did. I, of course, filled her entire basement up with wine. So there was some incentive, a small amount of incentive. But yeah, no, she's been great. We couldn't be here without her. And Ken's wife, Maya, the same thing. She's been a backbone of this organization since the beginning. So these are the people that make it happen. So thank you all again for coming out tonight. We've been here for, we've been here in Meredith for 11 years now, a little over 11 years. We've been in business for 14 years. We started as, like I said, a winery in my home, and we've been growing the business here since 2014, and we were excited to be able to add this space. We developed this room in 2020 and began turning it into the listening room that you see here today. This was a project that came out of my excitement when I got to see a listening room experience for the very first time at Pittman's Freight Room. Anybody been to Pittman's before? Yes, excellent. It's it was a great club for some beautiful music, and a guy named John Lorenz did a great job putting on a listening room series across New Hampshire. I was so enthralled with this concept that I befriended John right away, and I said, let me do what I can do to help make this work. And fast forward a bunch of years, and when I saw the possibilities here, I said, John, would you help me do it again? Can we turn this into a listening room? And we worked the next 5 years together with a lot of other people's help, and we transformed this whole space into what you see today. We're now going on to our third year of putting music on this stage. We've put over 140 shows on this stage, and if you guys will keep coming, we will continue to put music on this stage for the rest of my life, which is going to be a really long time, I hope. So I hope you'll keep coming out and supporting us. So I know you didn't come out to hear me. We're here for a much more special evening, but a couple more things. If you haven't done this, go to our website. If you want to know about who's coming in the future, hermitwoods.com/music, and we'll be listing all of the music that's coming to this stage for the next year. It's not all up yet, but over the next 4 to 6 weeks, we will have every show that we're going to be putting on this stage on our website. So if you want to see some music here again, check out our website, and you can learn who's going to be coming up in the future. And we hope we see you again. And for the next couple weeks, we've got a couple great shows. Katie Dobbins, who's also here in the audience. Thanks for coming out tonight, Katie. Katie puts on a great series, the Songwriter Roundup, the last Wednesday of every month. And so on March 26th, you can come out to see a Songwriter Roundup. It's a Nashville-style Songwriter Roundup. Katie brings artists from all over New England to tell their stories, tell the stories of how their songs were created, and then share their beautiful music with you along with Katie. So come out for that 26th. And then April 10th, The Sugar Kings. Some of you may be familiar. The Sugar Kings have performed here before a couple times. They're an outstanding Latin jazz program, and they'll rock the house. So that's April 10th. And I'm super excited. On April 17th, we have the pleasure of having the Ballroom Thieves back here. They opened this venue 2 years ago, and this band tours the country. They play 1,000-seat venues and sell them out all over the country. They're amazing. We're very, very lucky to be able to get them here to this small space. So if you can come out on the 17th, that will be an amazing show. It's the Ballroom Thieves. And I think that's enough of that. A couple things. We do like to respect the listening room nature of this. If you have a phone on you, if you can please turn the ringer down so we don't have any calls coming in while we're putting the show on. And we do ask that during the performance that you remain quiet. Get as rowdy as you want between songs, but while the band is performing, we ask you to be quiet. And I think that's it. So this is a very special night. Kaylin Sweets is turning 39. Woohoo! And we need to rock the house with him tonight because he is going to put on a show for us to celebrate his 39th year. So welcome to the stage, Kaylin.
I'm a little shorter. Evening, everybody. Well, it's awesome to have you all here. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming to celebrate, and just really psyched to have you all here. I can't say enough about the staff. Thank you so much for making this happen. None of this is going to be happening without Corey, Josiah, Eric. They're crushing it tonight, so get another round of applause for them. They're just absolutely slaying it. And I've been given strict instructions. I have to make sure that every chance I get, I'm completely tuned up, because sometimes, that changes. Sweet, that was easy. All right, so this first song I want to play for you is called Stay. My parents weren't able to make the night, and if they are watching on the stream, this is my mom's favorite song. I convinced her that I forgot it, but I didn't, and this is for her. Smoking his last cigarette before the red-eyed night. It's the last one in the pack, but he'll be alright. Some people have a girl waiting, but he left one behind. He's hoping and he's praying that he's been on her mind, 'cause she said stay for one more day before you pack your things and then you go away. But he said no, I've got to go, 'cause this is no longer a place I can call my home. I'll stay for one more night, but in the morning I'll be gone. The wheels are up and he's ascending into the blue. The old man sitting on his left says, what's wrong with you? You see, I've left a girl waiting, and I'm headed off to sea. The old man looked him in the eye and says, son, you don't want to end up like me. 'Cause she said stay for one more day before you pack your things and then you go away. But he said no, I've got to go, 'cause this is no longer a place I can call my home. I'll stay for one more night, but in the morning I'll be gone. wheels are down and he is headed off to the gate. Grabs his bag and then he goes outside. He hopes he's not too late. First the red and then the green, and he's standing at her door. He sees her walking down the street, and he knows for sure he should have stayed for one more day before he packed his things and then he went away. But he said, no, I've got to go, 'cause this was no longer a place he could call his home. I'll stay for one more night, but in the morning I'll be gone. I'll stay for one more night, but in the morning I'll be gone. Thank you. All right. This song's called Down to the River. I went down to the river with my old guitar. Watched it as it ran away. Well, I don't know where it's going, but I'm sure it's very far. The rocks, they have decided to stay. Run away from me, and I'll chase after you, if that's what you're wanting me to do. And I could die tonight if I was here with you. I'll be yours if you'll be mine. I watch the sun sink beneath the trees, all of those shadows dancing on the leaves. The wind blows through and it brings a melody. I close my eyes and I'm at ease. Run away from me, and I'll chase after you, if that's what you're wanting me to do. And I could die tonight if I was here with you. I'll be yours if you'll be mine. And then the moon poked out its head. I kept my mouth shut, nothing needed to be said. And then the stars, well, they opened up their eyes, painted their pictures all across the skies. Run away from me, and I'll chase after you, if that's what you're wanting me to do. And I could die tonight if I was here with you. I'll be yours if you'll be mine. Oh yes, I'll be yours if you'll be mine. Oh yes, I'll be yours if you'll be mine. Oh yes, I'll be yours if you'll be mine. Thank you again. So I'm going to be doing one more song kind of acoustically, and then after this I'll be bringing up my band, the New Hampshire, which I'm really stoked about. I'll announce them and give you guys their names in a second, but really looking forward to giving you more of the full band experience. And this song I'm going to play for you next, it's called Wedding Ring, and it's just kind of the idea of meeting somebody. It hits off, and all of a sudden you found your someone. So this is called Wedding Ring. I remember when we first met, I was all tongue-tied. you first looked in my eyes. The wind was blowing, the breeze flowing gently through your hair. You were wearing that dress that I still like. I said I love you and I need you, and she offered me a smile. She said, darling, we can't say that until it's been a little while. I said I don't care, 'cause I need you. I'm gonna buy you a wedding ring. Will you be my wife for the rest of my life? I'm gonna give you everything. Well, that summer was the best that, well, we both had ever had. You took me home to meet your mom and dad. Late night movies, feeling groovy, both just happy to be alive. Late night skinny dipping and long car rides. I said I love you and I need you, and she offered me a smile. She said, darling, we can say that because it's been a little while. I told her I cared and I need you. I'm gonna buy you a wedding ring. Will you be my wife for the rest of my life? I'm gonna give you everything. 30 years now, we've been together, and our love's still growing strong. She likes it when I sing, and I love it when she plays her songs. If I could ask you just one question, darling, would you change a thing? She said, baby, how about a bigger wedding ring? I said I love you and I need you, and she offered me a smile. She said, darling, you can say that because it's been a little while. I told her I cared and I need you. I'm gonna buy you that bigger wedding ring. Will you be my wife for the rest of my life? I'm gonna give you everything. Will you be my wife for the rest of my life? I'm gonna give you everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so, oh no, actually, yeah, there's this other part, because it's my birthday. We're going to do a birthday thing. So, yeah. Duh. So, yeah, I don't know how to, I'm going to step back and let Bob do this. Oh, I got to.
So we don't have any candles.
There we go.
Fire department, you know,
There we go.
rules, restrictions, or whatever. So we're going to fake it. How's that look?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Does it look good? Nice.
All right, can we get up, everybody to sing happy birthday for our honor here?
Yeah.
Sweets, ready? I'm not going to sing because you guys would not like me. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Should I sing it? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sweets. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. First try.
I see some future artists up here on the stage for sure.
That was great. Thank you. Thank you. And the great part is you're all going to get some cake in a minute. So, cake is a coming. Yeah, so for the next part of the show, I'd like to invite up a couple of special guys, Fred and Dave. If you want to meander your way on up to the stage, let's hear it for Fred and Dave. Should be in tune now. I got this whole tune-in thing set up. All right, capo 4, right? For you. Okay. Does that sound all right? Woo! All righty. So this next song we're going to play for you is a song called Hey Lover. Hey Lover. Fun fact about tonight, these are all songs that we've worked on together. They're all originals.
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. So this song's called Hey Lover. When you're a musician, there's a big chunk of your life that usually you go through an emo phase or, things like that. So you always write these like love sick, kind of songs. And this is one of those. So hope you like it. If you're in love with somebody, this is for you. If you're not in love with somebody, this is hope that you'll find somebody. So this is a song called Hey Lover. We all kick off together, right?
Sure.
All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so this next song is called Sink, Sank, Sunk. I wrote this a long time ago, long time before 39. I'm going to say, like, it was definitely 20s. Wrote it when I was in my 20s. It's just like about that feeling sometimes you get when you're just feeling life weighing you down, and just that feeling. So, yeah. But, you know, it's a little bit peppier. When you have those feelings, you got to get it out somehow. So you put it to some tunes, and here you go. But this song's called Sink, Sank, Sunk. Throw me overboard and let me wash ashore. You can keep your boat and I don't need your oars. Let the tide take me home. I will take a breath before I take a plunge. I need this life-giving air to fill my lungs before gravity takes control. I'm going down, 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 down. I'm going down until I hit the ground. Open up my eyes and look out in the sea. All these creatures are looking back at me. I wonder if they know, I wonder what they know. That it won't be long till I run out of air. I doubt that any of them care. I breathe out, let the water in my soul. I'm going down, 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 down. I'm going down until I hit the ground. And I'm going down, 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 down. I'm going down until I hit the ground. And I'm going down, 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 down. I'm going down until I hit the ground. And I'm going down, 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 down. I'm going down until I hit the ground. Thank you. If you are interested in any of the tunes, I have 4 songs up on iTunes from before I sold my soul to chefingness. So it's under the New Hampshire. It's on iTunes and Spotify. You're more than welcome to check these songs out. This is one of the songs that's on there. It's called "Oh Pioneer." I liked playing Oregon Trail when I was a kid. And I was like, all right, well, why not write a song about it a little bit? So this is Oregon Trail inspired for you old school nerds out there. and on my knees, every day the same. And one day you'll return to me. Till then I'll wait patiently. Oh, soldier boy, return to me. One day you'll return to me. Till then I'll wait patiently. Oh, love of mine, return to me. Oh, love of mine, return to me. Oh, love of mine, return to me. Thank you once again. Yeah, so I've been playing since I was in high school. I lost a coin toss, and I was in a band with 2 drummers, and that's never really a band. And so I decided to test my luck, and that should have been
one's bad enough.
Yeah, right? Yeah, well, I should have decided like then that I didn't have the best luck, but I was like, oh, I'll flip a coin, and I lost, and then I had to go buy a guitar, and here we are now. So, you know, it's okay to trust a coin toss from time to time, I guess is what I'd say. This next song is called Temporary Love. I've dated some really awesome people in my day, and some not, as I'm sure everybody, right? Who's dated someone awesome, right? No?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, I see like married couples out here. Like, you should be raising your hand. Otherwise, it's gonna be shit later, right? Cool. All right. So, so who's dated somebody really awesome? Let's see it. Hands high.
Yeah.
Hands high. All right, there we go. Awesome. And who's dated some like, you know, not so awesome, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, you know, I'd like to say that, like, my batting average is probably more towards the not so awesome, which, of course, gives you more things to write about. So this song, Temporary Love, is about, like, one-night stands, and I don't like them, and that's kind of, like, the whole point of it. Like, I'm not a one-night stand kind of guy, and that's what this song is about. It just so happened that it was also about an ex who just treated me like a one-night stand consistently, so I guess, you know, yeah, you don't say, aw, these are fun things, you know, that build you, right? Yeah, right. Yeah, right? So this is a song called Temporary Love. We hope you like it. We're all together, right? All in together, or I started?
All right, you start.
All right. It's been a long time coming, so let me be the first to say I'm tired of all the running. So let's stop for today. The sands of time have been on my mind, but so has yesterday. I'll shoot one back, then maybe more. Strip the memories away. I told her I don't do temporary love. Well, you're barking day's a daydream, and I'm dealing with the same. A quiet, sucking agony washed down the drain. These cuts and scars are nothing more than things that I forgot. Yet they're all little reminders of something that I'm not. I told her I don't do temporary love. Well, you're barking up the wrong tree. If one night is enough for you, then I'm not the man you need. When the whiskey fades, no more masquerades. It's just me and you. And I'm a son of a gun, but I'm not the only one. What do you want to do? Hey, I will find the thing I'm looking for. Maybe one day I will find the thing I'm looking for. Maybe one day I will find the thing I'm looking for. Maybe one day I will find the thing I'm looking for. I told her I don't do temporary love. Well, you're barking up the wrong tree. If one night is enough for you, then I'm not the man you need. When the whiskey fades, no more masquerades. It's just me and you. And I'm a son of a gun, but I'm not the only one. What do you want to do? And I'm a son of a gun, but I'm not the only one. What do you want to do? And I'm a son of a gun, but I'm not the only one. What do you want to do? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So I'll take a little second and tell you guys how we ended up here tonight.
Well, I tune up to keep Chris happy.
Right.
This is all for you, baby.
First of all, thanks again for coming out on a Tuesday night. It's great to see a full room. Appreciate you all being here and buying tickets and helping support live music. That's great. Kaylin and I met quite some time ago. I'm the owner of the Mad River Coffee House, and I'd like to give a shout to the staff of the Mad River Coffee House that came to see us up here tonight. Thanks for coming out. We just celebrated our 20th birthday, and we hosted live music from 2016 to 2020, and then just started again this year. And back in 2016, Kaylin booked a gig there, and so we showed up, and it was an interesting night. We couldn't get his guitar through the
None of
PA.
my crap worked. Not a damn thing.
So we played a solo acoustic set, which in the coffee house is okay.
Yeah.
And
I was mortified when I left. Dave still paid me, so I was like, all right,
Yeah,
cool. But,
yeah.
but I was like, well, this was the crappiest thing I've ever done.
and well, maybe that's why I felt it was clear you needed a band.
Yeah, right?
That's actually not true.
Fair enough.
So anyway, so I really liked his songs, and I thought Fred and I have played together for almost 30 years. We have been in various groups and various bands over the years, and I said, Fred and I should be sitting in behind you, and we should learn these songs. And so we did.
He was persistent. Sent me a message, you want to jam? I was like, no. You want to jam? No. Then you want to jam? Like, all right, fine, I'll come jam. And I show up at Dave's place, and they're all set up, and I'm like, all right, because I don't know how to jam. And I was like, what do you want to do? And he's like, why don't we play one of your songs? And I was like, all right, cool, play one of mine. And we played through almost every song that I knew that was mine. And at the end of it, Dave looked at Fred and he goes, what do you think? Fred goes, yeah. And Fred looked at Dave, he goes, what do you think? And Dave goes, yeah. And they're like, I go, what was that? And like, oh, we want to be your backing band. Can we be your backing band? And I was like, was this an audition? And they go, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. And yeah, and that was 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And then life got busy, and we just got back together a couple months ago, and it's been awesome. So I just want to give it up for these two guys because they're fantastic. They let me have fun, and it's nice to play with them and play with guys who are able to talk about stuff, and it's a really good time. So this next song we're gonna play for you is called "Picking Up," because like when life knocks you down for a minute, you got to pick stuff back up. So this is just about picking it up. All right, take two. My apologies. Sometimes I suck. Sorry, Chris. Picking up the pieces what you left behind, rummaging through the rubble, little memories I find. They say you're with someone who's better, 'cause I couldn't satisfy your need. I am only one man, I can't keep up with your greed. So tell me what I could have changed to make you want to stay. One thing certain, I would live for you, but I wouldn't die for you, no, no. Picking up the pace and running from my mind. Images I retrace, most of them unkind. Replay my life back like a silent black and white. We were all great actors till we first learned to speak. Tell me what I could have changed to make you want to stay. The one thing certain, I would live for you, but I wouldn't die for you, no, no. Picking up from the place where we supposedly left off. Dogged pages lead us back to the places where we used to love. And if we're both two different people now, then will our stories stay the same? Our writing styles have changed. Oh, well, life is what we blame. So tell me what I could have changed Thank you. So I know there's some people here that I know that have heard me before. Is this everybody's first time hearing this? For the most part, yeah, sweet. You can clap. It's okay. Clapping's good. Clapping's good. I like clapping. Clapping's always a good time. Yeah, this song's called "Lost and Found." I don't have to explain much. Just kind of from the title, you're figuring things out. Which seems to be a theme for most things. You're just trying to figure stuff out. Like right now, I want to figure out getting some scotch in my mouth, and then I'm going to come back and play. Thank you. So you get the whole. Yeah, that was good. You hit both of my main nationalities, Irish and Polish. Thanks, Borgman. There you go. Mother always told me to be gentle. Father always told me to be kind. Maybe I'm a little sentimental, but there's something in the look behind your eyes. Well, there's something in the look behind your eyes. Love is real, love is fake. We bend and move and then we break until we stop to find ourselves again. And this may be right, it may be wrong, and life is short and sometimes long, but all time stops when I am here with you. Would you like to have a cup of coffee? And tell me what exactly's on your mind. I can't believe that this is really happening. You're the thing that I hope that I'd find. You're the thing that I hope that I'd find. Love is real, love is fake. We bend and move and then we break till we stop to find ourselves again. And this may be right, it may be wrong, and life is short and sometimes long, but all time stops when I am here with you. Love is real, love is fake. We bend and move and then we break until we stop to find ourselves again. And this may be right, it may be wrong, and life is short and sometimes long, but all time stops when I am here with you. Remember when I kissed you for the first time? It was only me and you. Then we laughed for the first time. I finally found something I know is true. I guess that's why it's always me and you. Thank you once again. All right, so I got another special guest to invite up. I think he's ready. This is my buddy Dan. Dan owns New Hampshire Vintage Vinyl over in Laconia, and we've met a few times. Yeah, give it up. You guys like records? You like cool shit? You go to Dan's place. Yeah, so we had met a few times, and we were trying to do Brunch on Record, And I called Dan up, and Dan came in, and on Sundays we do brunch, and he spins records, and it's a lot of fun. And come to find out he plays bass, and I was like, hey, do you want to come up and play bass? And he was like, yeah, absolutely. And here we are. And there's another special guest I have to invite up, who you've already been introduced to. His name's Chris Mega. And Chris is coming up to play some piano for this next song as well. Yeah, let's give it up for Chris. I know you hate playing this song, so you can stop. You want to give me an E real quick, Chris? Yep. So who here can relate to upsetting your parents and feeling bad about it? Yeah? Okay, cool. I figured. There was a point in my life where I was just really lost, and I had a chance to kind of get out of the country. Some friends were really nice to take me in. I lived on this random little island called Jersey for a while. And not New Jersey. Regular, cool Jersey. Sorry. My buddy's from New Jersey. No offense. And while I was there, I started to get my head right and thinking about things. And this is a song that's kind of like my apology to my parents for that tough time. They were there for me. They helped me out a ton. And this is a song called Ma and Pa for both my Ma and Pa. Yeah. Hey mama, sorry for running away. I've been traveling around for a while now. Mind if I stay? There are holes in the knees of my jeans, and my clothing is worn. My face is all ragged and tired, and my heart's been torn. Tell me a tale like I'm young, a story that you have just spun into a blanket that will keep me warm. shut for these last few years. Now tell me, what do you think? I'd like to hear a story for a while. Preferably one when we're young. Please make me smile. Tell me a tale like I'm young. Story that you have just spun into a blanket that will keep me warm. Tell me that it will be fine. It's constantly on my mind. I don't know what it is that I've done and what I'll do. Tell me a tale like I'm young. Story that you have just spun into a blanket that will keep me warm. Tell me that it will be fine. It's constantly on my mind. I don't know what it is that I've done and what I'll do. Thank you. So after I got back from that island Jersey and I was still trying to figure stuff out, I got a job at the Boys and Girls Club in Manchester, working the game room, which was fun. But when you work the game room at the Boys and Girls Club, you're not rolling in the dough. So you live in the trashier parts of town, and I lived in a trashy part of town. And it was well known for lots of drug busts and a place you don't want to walk around in the dark at night. And I just remember one day I was staring out the window and seeing people walking by, and I was like, yeah, there's no Mona Lisas around here. And that's where this song came from. It's about living in a cruddy part of town and making the most of it. So this song's called Mona Lisa. There's no Mona Lisas in this part of town. not one for hope, but I'm coming around. And all of them sinners, well, let's call them saints. I'm not one to judge a picture by its paint. We are the dreamers. Yes, we've been all along. We are the schemers. Don't you tell me I'm wrong. Well, the world washes over, everyone's moving on. But when it's all over, I'll be standing strong. And I'm not a writer, but I've got stories to tell. Some of them good, and some bad as hell. Thank God for the angels who walk down the street. They smile at the poor and they comfort the weak. We are the dreamers. Yes, we've been all along. We are the schemers. Don't you tell me I'm wrong. When the world washes over, everyone's moving on. When it's all over, I'll be standing strong. We are the dreamers. Yes, we've been all along. We are the schemers. Don't you tell me I'm wrong. Well, the world washes over, everyone's moving on. When it's all over, I'll be standing strong. There's no Mona Lisas. Let's hear it for Fred, huh? All right. We got a couple more for you. And if you are so inclined. If you're, there we go. I would love some audience participation. Only if you feel like it. There we go, perfect. So, this next song is called Must Be the Place. And there's the chorus. And this is a song I wrote about what I want life to be at some point. And so it's a story. But If you guys want to, I'm going to sing something out to you, and then you can repeat it. There you go. So I'm going to sing you this lick, and then you guys sing it back to me, and then I'm going to sing you the next part, and then you sing it back to me, and then we're just going to kick off, all right? So, yeah, there's no words. Yeah. So, it is, oh, and now you guys, oh, the second part, oh, and we'll do it again, oh, all right, I'm gonna put them together, let's do it together, oh, all right, yeah, I think you got it, all right, so here we go. There we go. Close enough for government work. And here we go. This is called Must Be the Place. And we hope you like it. All right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Must be the place where I saw you for the first time, and I knew that you'd be mine, and I would be yours for forever. This must be the place where we talked for hours and hours, and then the day closed its eyes and went away. I swear to God I brought you flowers. Oh, 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 once again. Oh, oh, oh. This must be the place where I finally got down on one knee. Then I offered you a ring, and you said, what took you so long? This must be the place where we brought all of our friends and family underneath that old oak tree. And that's the day that two became one. Must be the place where you told me that two would become three. We would be a family, and I would be a father. This must be the place where we saw her for the first time. She was yours and she was mine. Well, we had a baby daughter. Must be the place where she wanted me to meet her man. How could a father understand that she had found a one and only? This must be the place where I finally gave up my little girl. You know that she is my whole world. Love her forever and for always. This must be the place where I finally laid my weary head and you looked at me and said, I will love you for forever. This must be the place where I finally close my weary eyes and then ascended to the skies and faded off into the never. You guys crushed it. Good job. Well, it has been a pleasure playing for all of you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Borgman. This is to keep me off the pole. If you've enjoyed what we've done and you don't want to see...
Somebody put some money in
Yeah,
there.
you don't want to see my fat butt dancing on a pole later, you know?
I've heard it's happened before.
You can throw some money in the tip jar, help me buy some beers for the guys afterwards. This is our last song of the evening, but before we get to it, I just want to say thank you all so much for coming out. Well, my pleasure. Thank you. It's awesome to get a chance to play and, you know, get to showcase what I like to do, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. But I'd like to hear it up for my band once again. Let's hear it up for Dave. Dave crushing on the kit, right? Woo! So we got Dan back here on the bass. Let's hear it for Dan on the bass, right? Then we got my main man Fred over here crushing on that guitar, right? And then we're about to invite Chris Mega back up for the last one. So let's hear it for Chris one more time, both the sound tech and an amazing piano player.
And Caleb Sweet.
Well, yeah, I guess, me, yeah, okay. What a way to spend a 39th birthday, you know? What, you want me to tune it up? I'm about to tune up with you, baby. Here we go. But once again, guys, thanks so much for coming out. Thank you to the awesome staff here at Hermit Woods. Thanks, guys. Like, honestly, couldn't be doing this stuff without you guys crushing. I want to say thanks to all my friends that showed up, all the new people that I haven't met before. Like, seriously, what a freaking awesome way. I didn't swear, Mom, that's for you. What a freaking awesome way to like start off the new year for my new year, you know. So I really appreciate it. This is a song called Heaven. Is it acceptable, Chris? No? There we go. Dave, tell a story.
Yeah, I don't know any more stories. That was it. That's all I had. But I love when Chris comes up and makes fun of Kalen because usually I'm the one getting picked on, so it gives me a little break.
Every day, baby. Every day. All right. This is a song called Heaven. I'd love to get some audience participation again, so I'm going to play you a little bit, and you can decide whether you want to be a part or not. But let me get into it in my head. All right, the words are, when I look to the heavens, I'll see what I see. You guys, here we go. When I look to the heavens, I'll see what I see. Next part is, I'll be looking at you, you'll be looking at me. All right, let's hear it. All right. I'll be looking at you, you'll be looking at me. Let's put them together, okay? When I look to the heavens, I'll see what I see. I'll be looking at you, you'll be looking at me. Live your best life, 'cause one day you'll be dead. When I look to the heavens, I'll see what I see. I'll be looking at you, you'll be looking at me. When I was younger, I said I would fly, praying to God that it wasn't a lie. When I look to the heavens, I'll see what I see. I'll be looking at you, you'll be looking at me. My mother, she told me to always be kind. Don't look at a stranger and pretend to be blind. When I look to the heavens, I'll see what she sees. I'll be looking at her, she'll be looking at me. When I was younger, I said I would fly, praying to God that it wasn't a lie. When I look to the heavens, I'll see what I see. I'll be looking at you, you'll be looking at me. My brother, he taught me the meaning of pain, but what he didn't know was that it'd be my gain. When I look to the heavens, I'll see what he sees. I'll be looking at him, he'll be looking at me. When I was younger, I said I would fly, praying to God that it wasn't a lie. When I look to the heavens, I'll see what I see. I'll be looking at you, you'll be looking at me. I remember when I met the love of my life. My heart didn't beat well, it ran for its life. When I look to the heavens, I'll see what she sees. I'll be looking at her, she'll be looking at me. When I was younger, I said I would fly, praying to God that it wasn't a lie. When I look to the heavens, I'll see what I see. I'll be looking at you, you'll be looking at me. When I look to the heavens, I'll see what I see. I'll be looking at you, you'll be looking at me. When I look to the heavens, I'll see what I see. I'll be looking at you, you'll be looking at me. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been a blast playing for you. And I hope you guys all have a great week. And yeah, I never know how to end these things properly, but it was awesome having you guys here. Thank you so much once again. And we hope to see you back again for another Loft show. Come in for food. I do cook as well, so like you can come in. I can cook for you sometimes, right? Yeah, so thanks once again, everybody. You have a great night. We really appreciate it.